Have you ever noticed how we talk to our dogs?
Yeah.
Like really talk to them?
Yeah.
As if they get what we're saying.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes it really seems like they do.
Right.
But is that just us, like projecting our own feelings?
Yeah.
Or could there be something more, scientific going on?
I think a lot of dog owners have wondered that.
Well, today we're going to find out. You're doing a deep dive into some actual research
Oh.
on canine emotion. Yeah, we're talking legit science here, folks. So get ready to be surprised. Because what we found out is, well, it's pretty fascinating. Like, how much do our furry friends really understand about our feelings? And how do they do it?
Yeah, some big questions.
Huge. All right, so one of the things that jumped out at me in this research was the whole idea of multi-sensory integration.
Right.
Basically, it means that dogs aren't just reacting to, like, a smile or a frown in isolation. They're taking in information from all their senses, what they see, hear, probably even smell.
Exactly, and they're putting all those pieces together, just like we do.
Which is crazy, right? I mean, we used to think that kind of complex processing was
unique to humans.
Yeah, and maybe a few primates.
Exacts.
But dogs?
Yeah.
That's a whole other level.
It really is. It suggests that they have a much more sophisticated understanding of our emotions than we ever realized.
So, like, if you're feeling sad,
Yeah.
your dog isn't just picking up on your downcast expression.
Right.
They're also hearing the sadness in your voice.
And probably sensing changes in your scent, too.
So they're getting the full picture of sadness. It's not just instinct. There's actual thinking happening.
Definitely. And what's even more fascinating is how they respond to those emotions.
Yeah, because it's one thing to, like, understand, but then to actually do something based on that understanding. That's next level.
Absolutely. The research paper actually uses this term, functional responses.
Okay.
Basically, it means that dogs don't just passively understand our emotions. They change their behavior in response to what they're picking up.
Oh, so it's not just, oh, I see you're sad. It's, I see you're sad, so I'm going to do this.
Exactly. So, for example, the research found that dogs were more likely to lick their owners when they sensed negative emotions, like sadness or anxiety.
Oh, that's so sweet. Like they're trying to comfort us.
Yeah.
My dog totally does that. Whenever I'm feeling down, he's right there, offering a sloppy kiss and a nudge with his head. Like, hey, it's going to be okay.
And it's not just about comfort. The study also found that dogs can actually predict our actions based on our emotional state.
Wait, really? So they're not just reacting in the moment. They're learning from our behavior patterns.
Precisely. They did this really cool experiment
Right.
where dogs had to choose between two people for help getting food.
Okay.
One person was acting all happy and cheerful. The other was more neutral or even a little sad. And guess what? The dogs consistently chose the happy person.
Wow. So they're remembering past experiences with those people and then using that information to decide who's more likely to help them. It's like they have a little emotional intelligence database they're constantly updating.
I love that analogy. And this ability probably comes from their incredibly sophisticated sensory perception.
So like emotional detectives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know dogs rely on sight and sound to figure out what's going on, but they're also picking up on subtle cues that we might not even be aware of, like scent and even hormonal changes.
Hold on. They can smell our feelings.
It's not that they're literally smelling like sadness or happiness. It's more that our emotional states trigger physiological changes in our bodies
Okay.
that then release different scents. And dogs, with their superpowered noses, can pick up on those changes.
That's incredible. So it's not just what we're showing them, it's what's happening inside us too.
Yeah.
They're getting the full picture.
Exactly. And speaking of what's happening inside, the study also looked at the physiological effects of human emotions on dogs.
Okay, so how do we affect them physically?
Well, they found that when dogs heard a person crying, their levels of cortisol, which is a key stress hormone, went up.
So they're not just recognizing sadness. They're literally feeling stressed for us.
It seems that way. It really highlights just how deep that human-dog bond is.
It makes sense, though. I've always noticed that my dog gets kind of anxious when I'm having a bad day. Like, he can sense something's off.
It's amazing. And then there's this whole other layer of complexity with emotional contagion.
Oh, yeah. Emotional contagion. Dogs catching our feelings like a cold.
It's a bit more complex than that. It's not just about mimicking behavior, though that can be part of it. It's that their brain chemistry and hormones actually shift to mirror our emotional state.
So we're like mood-altering devices for our dogs.
Yeah, in a way.
That's wild. But seriously, this research really emphasizes how deeply connected we are to our canine companions.
I agree. It's a testament to the thousands of years of coevolution we've shared. As dogs became domesticated, they developed this incredible sensitivity to human emotions.
And we probably developed a deeper understanding of them, too.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, my mind is officially blown.
Yeah.
Our dogs are way more in tune with us than we often give them credit for.
For sure.
It really makes you think, you know? Now that we know how deeply our dogs understand us, maybe we can use that knowledge to communicate with them even better. Just something to ponder. And hey, if you have any amazing dog stories that show just how in tune they are with your emotions, we'd love to hear them. Share them on social media using our hashtag. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.